Alright, YouTube, so we're going to do a little update on the Mazda. We're doing pretty good with it. We have it up on wheel ramps right now because I'm taking care of some of the rust that we got going on. So I wanted to put it up, make it a little easier to access. Start off on this side. There was a lot of rust right through here. Take care of all that. Sprayed it with some Rust-Oleum corrosion blocker. So that part got done. That's good. The door was really bad. That's why it's so noticeable. But yeah, the door was really, really bad. So we got that taken care of. I did another spot over here. All under here was pretty rusty, so we took care of that. We got the fender. That's all taken care of. Keep in mind that I do want to repaint the car, so I'm not worried. The color doesn't match 100%. I know it doesn't. What I'm going to. That would take a lot of work. So, inside the car, places I need to fix. A little bit of rust around here. So, I'm just going to weld a new piece of metal on there. Take care of some of the surface stuff right here. Make sure it doesn't get bad. There's a hole right here. I'm going to take care of that. I have probed these and found that they are surface, which is good. They don't go deep. So there's that. And then the big one, which I prepped today. You can see it's all nice and sanded down. That's going to get welded on tomorrow. Got some new sheet metal on there. Since the last time, I've taken out the cubbies that were in here. Those are gone. It's a lot easier to work without them in here. I took out the air vents. Headliner's gone. You can see that. No headliner. Took out the rest of the trim. I left the piece that went up there. Took off those. Door panels are off. Basically, everything's taken apart. That's going to be taken apart. The only other thing I've done so far, other than that rust repair, is figured out the stereo issue. Because I had a factory stereo. I had the 2 factory amps that went back here. But none of it worked. I plugged it all in, played with it, nothing happened. It is what it is. So, instead of trying to get it to work or trying to find another one, because I've been looking, there aren't a lot of them around. So, rather than try to do that, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to buy a new stereo. And my original problem was I didn't want to put something in here that would look out of place. I didn't want something that wasn't going to match, like, all the other buttons in the car and the clock and everything. I wanted something that was going to look original. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not put anything there. I might put, like, a gauge cluster or something, I don't know what. But I might put something there. What I'm going to do is here in the glove box compartment, I'm actually going to hide a radio that'll kind of sit inside the glove box. I've already got all the wiring harnesses out. Got them all right here. Once I get the aftermarket harness to plug in everything and the adapters, these should reach up to there no problem. I've already got a couple of them that can reach pretty much. Once I get the adapters, it won't even be an issue. So we have that going on. We have, this is the harness for the rear speakers, which I pulled out because there was all kinds of weird wiring with the amp. So I pulled it all apart. Now we've just got the, this will of course be tucked away. But now I've got the rear speaker harness here. And it's going to go back out here. And it's going to plug into that blue harness right there. So this is the harness that goes actually to the rear speakers. And then this harness is just, well, this will go to the front. So I just kind of took all the tape off, retaped it, made it look good. That's pretty much it for that. But yeah, so all those harnesses will be routed up into the glove box. It's a little bright in here. And there's that. What else did I do? Took out the fuse for the horn. Doesn't make annoying noises anymore. I was hitting it a lot. I think that's it for now. I did choose colors. I did pick out colors. I'm going to keep this the color it is just because, basically the same reason I left it in there. It's a pain in the ass to get out and work with. So I'm just not going to bother. I'm just going to leave it as is. Keep a little bit of the originality of the car. But I'll do that. And then the center console is probably going to be like a metallic silver kind of color. Should be interesting. I wanted that one to look original too. Originally it was a kind of silver color. Carpet's going to be tan. Seats, I want to go with a tan, hopefully a tan leather would be really nice. It depends what's in the budget when I get to it. But hopefully a tan leather would be really cool. Door panels would match, so I believe it's like actually, you know what, we can go right in there. Headliner will be tan, and then all the plastic trim is going to be black. That'll be black. Seatbelts have to stay maroon because I don't want to buy new seatbelts. I could, so I'll take it apart. But we'll head inside and I'll show you what I get going on in there. Took out that was the splash tray underneath the engine. Took that off so I'd have some room to work. Got some sheet metal here. The stuff I've been working with today. So if we come over here, we have piles of parts. So these parts here need to get reupholstered. These all need to get reupholstered in some way. Here we have plastic parts that need to be painted. You can see how faded this is. That's the original color. And that's how faded it's gotten over the years. So definitely needs some paint. A little bit of body filler, fill in these cracks. Over here we have pieces that don't need to be painted. They're good as is. So like got the glove box, the cubbies are good. Rear view mirror. Some of the vents. This is just a little shelf that's in the center console. Armrest. Basically all the stuff that's already the color I want it, or I don't want to change. There's the stereo. This is the weird wire harness that went through the whole car for those stupid amps that don't work. Nothing works. Oh, that needs to get painted too. That needs to get painted. So over here we've got the kick panels with the speaker covers. I've actually already torn the carpet off. I just haven't gotten around to unscrewing the speaker grill yet. Got some factory speakers here. Blowing all this shit. Those are shit. Total junk. The cubby sheet metal I took out, sanded it down, sprayed it with primer, and then with the Rust-Oleum black. Oh, this is done. This had some issues, so I put some Bondo on it to fix the crack. It's a little messy. Now I need to sand it down. Now that's all done. But so that'll be later. There was a crack right here, and then another small crack. I don't know if you can even see it down there. Can't really see it. There's a crack there, believe me. So fix that. That's gonna get painted. So that'll be the thing that's gonna be metallic silver. And then also, here it is, the gear shift trim. That'll be the metallic silver as well. So basically that's what's going on right now. Door panels. This will match to the seat. You can see that's the same material as what's on the seat. So that'll be matched to the seat. For this top bit, I'm probably going to go with, if I do leather, I'm not sure what I'll do for this top. I might do a black leather and then have the tan leather here, or do tan leather here, black here. Because that'll be where I rest my arm if it's going out the window. I don't want it to get hot. Down here, not sure what I'm going to do with this. It's kind of a solid piece. I might be able to wrap it in something or use some vinyl spray. And then this, whatever I end up using for the carpet, will just go on that too. I don't know if this comes off at all. We'll find out. But so that's pretty much what's going on. These panels here. Oh shit, that's gross. So these panels here go. Of course, I have the wrong one. But these go behind the seats, basically. Yeah. So it basically is just a continuation of what's in the seat. So this will be the carpet. This will be that. You know, I'll match those up to seats, basically. Those are just matched to the headliner, carpet, headliner. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. I think that is it. There's the headliner. All of its glory. It's nice and dirty, nasty back here. I'm very excited to strip it, although this looks kind of... I'm not quite sure how that's going to work right now. I might not strip it. I might just go over it with the new material. We'll see. That wasn't as hard to get out as I thought it was. Thought it would be, I should say. Wasn't too bad. So, yeah. Parts are piling up. It's the front grill thing. I think it goes like this on the front of the car. So there's that. But I think that's it. So it's coming along. As soon as I get the body work done, I'm gonna try to get the interior back in. At least some of it. I'll do the carpet, start painting the trim, putting that back in. For now, the seats are going to wait, and the door panel is going to wait, because that's going to cost money. I'm going to have them professionally upholstered, so I can keep the original look. The seats are still solid. They're not like, they're not tired or worn out. I mean, they're all worn out. That's the driver's seat. They are worn out, and it is faded, but they're still in good shape. So either I can get a custom fit seat cover to go over them, or I can just have them reupholstered professionally. I know someone who's got a upholstery shop. He might be able to do it for me and do it all professional, make it look good. Don't know what I'm going to do about these. Yeah. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. And I'm going to do a little more body work this weekend. I'm sure I'll put another video up for that. See you later.